Hello, I'm back with a little bit of a mental health update. It's been a little while since I initially announced that I was gonna go on break. So sorry for leaving it that long. I just didn't feel like anything really had happened, and it felt really weird to update when nothing had happened. I won't say that anything is super changed now. There's only one thing really that is super changed, but in return, that is monumental. It's massive. I'm on sick leave for my mental health. I am not currently working, so I can focus on myself and I can focus on just getting better, which is amazing. It really is amazing. Like it took a little while to sink in. The first couple of days, I was just like, I don't know, I can't. It didn't make sense for me at all. But then it kind of sunk in, and I was just ecstatic, absolutely ecstatic for, I'd say, about 2 days. And then I got a cold. And I got a really, really nasty cold. I was tested for Rona. It was not Rona. But I had a fever of 42 degrees Celsius, which is pretty high. So I've been kind of out of it, and I've been coughing like you wouldn't believe. If you watch my Harry Potter video, I think it's the 8th one. No, 7. If you watch the 7th Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban video, you can see that I'm sick. But I'm getting better. Well, actually, a lot better already. So my voice is a little bit scratchy still, but other than that, I'm fine. So that's good. And I'm hoping to get back to, well, maybe not ecstatic mood. That's a little bit excessive probably, but I want to just regain that excitement because I've been so tired and just blah having a cold that my mood has been zapped. So I feel like the cold came at a really bad time. I probably could have ridden that ecstatic high for a little bit longer and maybe not plummeted so much as just sort of eased off it. But oh well, it's fine. And I've been going on some walks because my doctor suggested that I should go on some walks and like get the blood pumping. I do walk a little bit anyway, so it wasn't a huge change, but it's nice to go for a walk. It's nice to smell the fresh air and, you know, suffer the cold. But while I was on, while I was on a cold, while I was affected by my cold, I don't know, I probably shouldn't have gone for quite such long walks that I did because I got really exhausted on my walks and it was really cold. For instance, I got lost in the woods on one of the walks because I accidentally went too far north. I'm surrounded by huge woods, by the way, because it's Norway. We're all surrounded by huge woods, pretty much. But I went a little bit too far north and I ended up with a humongous gully between me and home. And if you're not familiar with what a gully is, that's basically the Grand Canyon. Granted, this one was a little bit smaller, but it was still full of huge boulders that were really slippery with rain, so I envisioned myself trying to walk down into it, to cross it, and falling and breaking something, and since I didn't have my phone with me and I told nobody where I was, that would be a bad time. That would be a really bad time. I also went out kind of late, so darkness was falling fast, and I kind of went into Bear Grylls mode, envisioning how I was going to survive the night and try again in the morning to escape. That didn't come to happen. I managed to get out. I just had to wade through a creek and had icy water up to my waist. But other than that, it was fine. I got home safe, so that was good. So that's pretty much what I've been up to be honest. I haven't made any, well, I've made one video that I'm going to post after I'm done with my break. Also the Harry Potter videos, but you know that they're on my channel, so if you want to see them, if you haven't, they're on there and you can watch them. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I've been up to. And I went shopping for Christmas presents. And I wore a mask, and it was safe. Even though we're in the middle of a Rona thing. But yeah, it was fun shopping for Christmas presents. I am gonna make the majority of the Christmas presents for my family this year, but I just needed a few like bits and bobs. So that was nice to get done. And actually, that was kind of a bit of a what? Kind of a big deal. Going on that shopping trip, because for once, pretty much the only time I've ever gone on a shopping trip, and I went, no, not, just bear with, I'm getting to a point eventually, I'm just rambling. I went with my mum, and usually when I go with my mum on trips, at some point during that trip, my mood is going to plummet. Sorry, I just had to interject a little bit, because I made it seem in this, like it was my mother's fault that my mood slips. That is absolutely not the case. It's just an accident. Bad phrasing. But 99% of the time I go on trips like these, it is with my mother. We tend to go together, the two of us. So it's just a coincidence that it was with my mother. The mood slips are due to depression. It's, yeah, nothing to do with my mom. I love my mom. She's awesome. And, yeah. I'm just, like, tired and sad and just not doing great. But that didn't happen this time. I went the entire trip without that. Like, I was just okay for the entire trip. And that is pretty monumental for me. So that was cool. I don't know if it's to do with the therapy, or it's to do with not having to work currently, or if it was just a fluke. I'm a little bit scared of like being too excited about it, but at the same time, you know, I probably should be excited about it. So I'm sort of cautiously optimistic considering that event. Yeah, but I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I just wanted to like give a brief update. Just tell you I'm still here. Still working on the whole thing, and it's not. I'm not there yet in terms of being able to post again, but I will be eventually. So yeah, thanks for sticking with my channel. I don't think I've had any subs dropped, which is super nice. I really appreciate it. And yeah, we're gonna get through it. It's gonna be Christmas soon. Christmas is awesome. Christmas solves everything. Christmas is just double chef's kiss nice. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you well, I can't say I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for listening. And you don't need to like or subscribe or anything. It's fine. Bye.